All right. Well, you know the drill. We'll just start with your thoughts on tonight's game.
Yeah, look, obviously, we wanted to put two goals in and obviously win the match, right? To be able to advance. Big takeaway for us is obviously winning the PK shootout. Two big saves from Blooms. And yeah, I think that's a positive for us. Obviously, last match, we weren't able to win that PK shootout. So I think for us, it's a positive moving out of this. I think our focus now becomes regrouping, getting a proper weekend of training and preparing for the TWC. I know a lot of players got minutes here early on in this match, and very proud of them for what they were able to do tonight and contribute to the group. And obviously, yeah, I think we had some chances to put the ball in the back of the net. Obviously, I don't think that we had an overabundance creation of chances, but we created enough to do that. But I think obviously the group's continuing to progress. The group closed out the match in the sense of the PK shootout itself. And so, yeah, I think there's positives to take from this, and we'd like to continue to focus on that moving forward for sure.
Questions for Bev? Don't be shy.
Was trying to let Tyler go first, but okay.
No.
It's a fairly heavily rotated starting 11. Can you talk about the decision with that, with a lot of games in quick succession here, trying to do enough to win the group, but also knowing more matches are coming? Can you talk about how that balance and kind of the decision that went into rotating?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's so many conversations that can be had about it, isn't there? Obviously, massively quick turnaround. And showing the group that you trust the group as well, and an opportunity to move on and do what we need to do in that space as well, right? So I think this has been an opportunity for us that if rotations, when we did some rotations, we felt that we were still taking care of players and giving players opportunities. And so it was a big part for us to continue to influence the group in a positive manner and continue to show that we could still do what we needed to do, right? And yeah, I think we were pleased with a few things first half with what we were looking to execute from a game plan perspective. I thought obviously second half we were able to create a little bit more opportunities higher up, but I'm very proud of the players, their effort tonight and everything that they put in when they were asked to perform, right? It's a constant conversation about the effort, and these players, they're always giving 100%. I never have an issue where it's I'm not getting enough from someone, you know what I mean? Sometimes players would of course like to play better or whatever that circumstance is, but I'm very proud of this group and the effort that they put in. And yeah, I can never knock that. So
Joe, I was just being courteous, man. I wanted to give you the first one right there. It's all you. It's all you. Bev, Jordan's had a really interesting journey kind of to getting to this point. She's had some really bad luck with health and things of that nature. What has it been like to kind of watch her battle back and to kind of get a few moments during this Summer Cup?
Yeah, absolutely. Are you talking about Blooms or Baggett?
Bloomer.
Okay, because they both had their like fair spells of
Yeah, yeah.
so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I mean, clearly you can go on both if you'd like, but
Yeah.
more so Blooms. Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, yeah, she's incredibly professional. She works her butt off. She competes every single day. She obviously has continued to perform in the sense of obviously today you guys got to see the two saves in the PK shootout. And I think, yeah, obviously during this time we it's presented an opportunity for her, right? And I think she's done a great job, and I think she's working hard, and that's all you can do, right? When the opportunity presents itself, you wanna do the best that you can. Yeah, very pleased for her today with those two saves. Sergio kind of came over and whispered during the first one, as she goes, to Blooms is right. We've studied this one. We've studied this one. We've studied this one. And sure enough, she goes up, saves it off to her right. So yeah, obviously very happy for her. And she just works her butt off. She has a, very good mentality when it comes to training, and yeah, very pleased for her.
What kind of coach do you think Sergio is? Because racing's always had a pretty good history of goalkeepers. I know he's really involved in the draft process. Just what is your evaluation of him as a coach?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think very highly of Sergio in multiple ways. I think he always wants the best for his department. He's constantly looking to find the balance of pushing them, supporting them. Obviously, what he's done for the draft for this club has been incredible. He knows the college game kind of in and out, and he's got so many contacts in the college world. So we always feel like a step ahead of kind of who's available, who could possibly be available in and around the times we would be picking, etc. But he's just always he has a knack, and he has contacts to be able to kind of get us ahead of things. But more importantly, he's so respected in that world. And I feel very similarly about the NWSL world. A lot of people really like Sergio. A lot of people say very good things about Sergio. So I think he's done a fantastic job. I think he builds a relationship with his goalkeepers, and I think he demands a lot for them, and he creates a very good environment for them. So yeah, very pleased and obviously very grateful to have the opportunity to work alongside him.
Got to be pretty happy with your draft picks tonight. Can
Yeah.
you walk us through what you saw with the goal?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I saw Emma on the ball and saw her getting in a close range to be able to serve it, and saw obviously Raylan doing what she does best, which is poaching at the back post. And I was thinking, man, just lift it. And I know Ray, right? She's gonna get on the end of it. However, if it's just slightly under hit, but it's lifted, she'll get in front of this player. If it's over hit, she's gonna track the ball. She just finds it, doesn't she? So yeah, very happy for them. It's good contact from Ray, great ball, good timing, good pace, good delivery, and a fantastic finish. So I think we gained a lot of momentum, didn't we, at that point, to go, all we need is one more. We just need one more. I think there was a few, probably two in particular, where we were holding our breath because we thought, oh, no way, and that's how it felt for that next several minutes after that, until that game finished. I definitely think that, again, it was not a lack of effort. It was not anything of that sort. We take this time now to go, of course, what are our learnings from it? But we're undefeated, aren't we? So I think it's a lot to say about it, right? We're undefeated in the Summer Cup itself. I think we end on very respectable points, don't we? We end on an opportunity to see our learnings from this time period. And I think there was, I know you guys could agree with this. There's a lot of really positive things that have come out of this tournament from this group. And I am very pleased with where we're at. When you talk about what this is, of course, we're coming into it on win a title, aren't we? And now with the TWC, we're coming in to win a title. But we're also looking to gain momentum into the second half of season. And I think there's been some promising things from this group in these past few games in the Summer Cup that we are very pleased with as a staff. Again, our job is to continue to nitpick at ways that we can continue to be better, but overall very pleased with the group's performances. Obviously players being able to get minutes, and yeah, we move forward from here. We've got a good lead into the TWC. We've got 2 games there, and then specifically the lead into the first game back for season, so for league. So yeah, I think we've got a lot of positives to take from this, and we move forward.
Anything else from you guys?
She actually answered my next question in that last answer. So well done.
Yep.
Perfect.
Thanks, Bev.
Awesome.
right.
Thank you guys.
Thanks,
Appreciate the
Bev.
support.
Thank you.